everybody, welcome back to Char's Kitchen. Today I have a very special recipe to share with you. This is one of my husband's all-time favorites and it's called English Muffin Bread. One of the best things about this recipe is that you don't have to knead it. So I have a lot of friends that are intimidated by baking and making homemade bread. This one is a snap. So we're going to start with half a cup of warm water. And then we're going to add 1 tablespoon of yeast, or you can use 1 package of yeast. So we're just going to sprinkle that in. And then on top of that, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of sugar. This recipe is you have to eat it with a lot of butter. I'm just going to tell you that right now. So, okay, so we're going to just stir this together. And then we'll let that sit for a minute. Next, we're going to add 7/8 cup of warm milk, which I just pop in the microwave for 30 seconds, and 2 1/4 cups of flour, and that's it. So I'll give this just a minute so it can kind of activate and do its thing. Put the milk in, give that a stir, and then two 2 1/4, just all-purpose flour. Okay, and then we're just going to mix that up. This is definitely a batter bread, so it won't, because it doesn't require any kneading, it's just going to rise and be like a thick batter. And that is it. So scrape off your piece, and then if you will put a towel over it for about 45 minutes, and we're going to let that double in bulk. Okay, it's been 45 minutes. The dough has been rising on the stove for about 45 minutes, and you can see it is doubled. The batter has risen. So now we're going to add the secret ingredients to make this into English muffin bread. It's a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda and 1 tablespoon of water. You mix that together and just pour that over the top. And then you beat that in with your spatula. That's good and mixed, and then you just pour it into your buttered loaf pan. Now the key here is we're going to let this rise on your stovetop, if that's an option, or just on the counter. Do not cover it. We want it to rise for about another 35 or 40 minutes to come to the top of the pan, and then we'll bake it, and that's it. Okay, this is what your dough looks like after rising for 45 minutes. And we're going to pop it into a preheated 375-degree oven. Set your timer for about 25 minutes. Check it. It needs to be a golden brown on top, and then we'll cut it. taken this out of the oven and let it sit for a few minutes. It baked for 25 minutes at 375. You want to use your knife and go around the edges just to loosen that up. And then pop it out. Isn't that beautiful? I want you to see how pretty this is. Can you see the bread? So please try this and let me know what you think. Enjoy.